A new perspective. How do we gain a new perspective that'll help us see other possibilities and other options that may not be as apparent? Think of it this way. So my favorite color is red. Let's just say I have my favorite sunglasses and they have a red lenses. And I put them on, I go outside and I look through them and I look around me. Guess what? Everything appears red or rosy from like a red shade or red hue, right? Now let's just say my best friend's favorite color is pink. And she has her favorite sunglasses and they have pink lenses. And she puts them on, she goes outside, she looks around. Guess what? Everything is pink, from a pink shade or pink tint, right? Similarly, we have to recognize that the way we view the world is through our own personal lenses. And these lenses represent our own personal experiences and everything that's really happened in our life. And our experiences shape our opinions, it shapes our beliefs, and it really shapes how we see the world, right? It gives us our perspective. It's how we view the things around us, and it creates our own reality. So when we're looking for a new perspective, we have to recognize and remember that we're viewing the world through our own personal lenses. It's our personal experiences, it's everything that's happened to us, and it contributes to how we see the world. Just like I see the world and it looks red, my best friend sees the world and it looks pink. When we're looking for a new perspective though, we have to be willing to take off our sunglasses. Because have you ever went outside on a rainy day and you had on some sunglasses, or it was really cold or really hot and it got foggy or cloudy and you really couldn't see anymore? That's because that cloudiness represents our own judgment, our own bias that we unconsciously have when we're looking at the world from our own personal lenses. So let's just say my best friend and I got into an argument. And I'm like, why doesn't she understand where I'm coming from? What else do I need to say? Why can't she understand my point of view? I have to remember that she sees the world through her favorite sunglasses, which has a pink lenses. And it represents all of her experiences, everything that she's been through, good and bad, and they may differ from mine. And so she looks at the world from these lenses, and this is her reality. This is her viewpoint, right? It doesn't make it right or wrong. It just represents her life and her experiences and how she views things. So this allows me to have compassion and to understand that she's looking at the world from this point of view, and that can allow me to help me understand why she may not see things the way I see things. So when we're looking to have a new perspective, we have to be willing to take off our sunglasses, right? We have to be willing to, and we have to remember that just because it's right for us doesn't mean it's right for someone else. Just because it's true for us does not mean it's true for someone else. And this really helps us to gain a new perspective with different situations and challenges that we may be experiencing in life. It allows us to have compassion for people, allows us to have more grace for others, more love for others, because we can recognize that everyone is looking at the world through their personal lenses, and this represents their personal reality. A new perspective. So a self-reflection for you, if you think of a situation or circumstance that you may find yourself in today, and an area where you may be challenged, and you may be looking at it from one point of view, recognizing that you're looking at it from your own personal lenses, take off your sunglasses and try to think of it from a different perspective. What could be the other options or possibilities if you take away how you feel about it and what you think it may be or what you think it could be, but really look at it from a broader view? What could be the other things that you haven't considered? Now that you have your sunglasses put to the side, you can look at what the other possibilities may be and what may actually exist that you wasn't able to see before. A new perspective. Until next time, see you soon.